Listen to this guy's experience regarding driving instructors. I was once in his shoes. When I moved to the UK, I had to learn how to drive because my workplace is quite away from home. So, and I also study, right? So I combine everything together. My time to work and my time to study. Everything is like, so I already don't have much time. So I was able to squeeze out time for my driving lessons and all that. So this my driving instructor always keep me late. I mean, he's one of the worst driving instructors I have ever met. So this guy will give me time. Let's assume he give me 1 o'clock for my driving lessons. So that 1 o'clock he give me, I already scheduled my times. This is what I will do by this time. This is what I have to do by this time. You know. So when this guy is coming to pick me up for my driving lessons, he will come like 15 minutes past, 30 minutes past, and me waiting for him. I'm already angry. You know, the thing is already raging in me. I was already angry. So if I'm doing my lesson, when he come to pick me, if I'm doing my lessons, I'll be driving out of anger, and I kind of hurry myself to meet up with my time, and with that I won't concentrate. And when this guy is taking me, my major problem with driving was when to change gears, when to slow down and all that. But this guy knows that this is my problem. Instead of him to be taking me to the areas where I will constantly stopping and slowing down and all these things, and to get used to it, he will not do that. He will take me to a one-way road, like a long where I will spend like 30 minutes driving on a straight road. By the end of the day, I didn't achieve anything. So I was with this guy paying a lot of money, spending a lot of money and all that. At the end of the day, I went for my driving test. I failed. I was pissed. I was totally pissed. So what I did, I changed my driving instructor. Right away, I told him I'm done with him. I sacked him and picked up another person. And this person, when I told him, I explained to him, this is what I have gone through. This is my issue with my previous driving instructor, because he asked me. I explained everything to him, and this guy picked me up, take me around the town, the areas. He knows that, because for the first day he took me around. I know my problems. I know the errors that I've been making on my driving lessons. So he took me those areas. This guy, he's one of the best. This second guy is one of the best driving instructors I have. I will recommend to everybody. So this guy took me around, and then I just like start afresh, erase everything about the other guy, and then start afresh. His timekeeping is top notch. Like, if he tell you that this time is coming, that before that time, 2 minutes before the time, he's already there waiting for you. Like, I was so happy. And at the end of the day, I went for my driving test. I passed the second time. Today I'm driving. So listen to this guy. We have similar experience in terms of driving instructor. So when you're going for a driving instruction or driving lessons, try to read recommendations from people. Try to read recommendations. It will help you to select the right instructor to help you achieve your goals. Because some instructors will make you spend a lot of money. All they're after is the money they're getting from you, not you passing the test. They're after the money they're getting from you. You keep paying hours, spending a lot of money, learning. At the end of the day, nothing is achieved. Absolutely nothing is achieved. What they're after is their money. Finish your hour, let me go to another person, take money and all that. They don't care if you actually did well, or if you're actually progressing or not. So that my first instructor was example of a very bad instructor, which I would never recommend to any person unless you want to wallow away your time. But my second one, he's the right one. Listen to this guy. We have similar experience.
So guys, I've failed driving test twice now. If I remember,
earlier this year I made a video where I tell them I say I don't start driving test. Despite say I don't drive in Nigeria 7 years before I go to the UK here. But right now I don't do first test, I fail. I no shame to talk am. Until you come here you go understand. I do second one, I failed. So I can't decide to sack my instructor because the guy be like saying follow for part of the problem. I spent a lot of money. I've done more than 20 hours of practice. Let me explain it to you for people who know they here. That 20 hours per hour is 35 pounds per hour. Every day when I go do the test, I dey give my instructor 130 pounds to use his car. I don't do the test twice. That is 260 pounds just the day of the test where I don't spend. To book those two tests 2 times cost 126 pounds for those 2 tests. Now I've done about 22 hours of practice, over 20 hours of practice at 35 pounds per hour. That is, check out for your calculator, the money loud. So like this now, I've spent money. In all now, I've spent over 1,000 pounds. I can't still fail. So I can't decide to sack the instructor because the guy wasn't good enough. That's the truth. The truth why I go tell you now, be say if they live for London, you see any driving instructor wey name na Abiola, or they cut and short Abi, run. Yes. That guy, I no can't know wetin they teach me. Instructor go carry me with the go driving practice where I pay am 35 pounds per hour. You go first branch, you go pick woman. I complain, he saying they try make we dey acquainted, make her dey comfortable. So I no go dey fear while driving. I say me can fear. Anyway, the guy stressed my life. I failed twice. So I decided to dump him. I don't hire another person. So I'm doing another test tomorrow. Make I see whether na him they cause the problem or been na me. You understand? Yeah. This new instructor now, me and I'm done practice for 6 hours. And I've seen difference. No be joke. I've seen difference. The instructor, he makes you a confident driver. That guy, if we dey go smart, he don't usually have much brake because you know that here any car wey go use do driving class, the passenger side, that front seat passenger side where instructor go sit, there must be another brake wey go match in case anything. That guy where I sack, now so he dey match brake up and down. Small thing, he don't step on brake. He go begin tell you, what are you driving? What are you doing? Now, in a road now, maybe for example, now speed limit of 30 miles per hour, maybe you did 32. He go use her match brake. Say, what are you doing? I not see you have passed the speed limit. But this new guy now, you go do that 32. You can maybe just tell you, say, watch out, you have passed the limit. You go tell you, say, don't step on the brake. Just remove your leg on the from the pedal. That is it. And he also tell you, say, though 32 is not a crime, you can still do 32, but because you are doing the test, just try to avoid it as much as you can. So I don't see difference between the first guy and this one. I don't know whether I go pass tomorrow, but the main thing be say I decided to pursue this guy because I don't do many hours. The guy is not taking the thing serious. Driving instructor go just go now, go just tap you, so almost see that nyash. This guy carry nyash. Instructor. Now me go call the plan and say, Baba, I make I pass this thing. Because I mean they pay the money, not naturally they pay me. They want me to get acquainted, me will become make a day comfortable for steering. Yet any smarty you don't step on brake. Since when me and this other guy they practice, this new guy now, we don't do 6 hours, he never step on brake. He never step on brake. I don't do mock tests with him. I had only 2 minor faults. Which if na exam day, the main exam day, na very, very good pass with that. So I have to pursue this guy, change to this other guy. Driving test for here, no be joke, mainly London. And my test center na Belvedere. People where they London, when I know Belvedere, you know easy. So it's not solely the fault of the instructor, but the instructor is not good enough. That's just the truth. Yeah, it's not good enough. Sometimes you don't need to be doing the same thing and expect a different result.
Listen to this guy's experience regarding driving instructors. I was
Me and I
once
did
in his
22 hours
shoes.
of practice.
When
Me
I
and
moved
this
to the
person don't do
UK,
6 hours.
I had
And
to
I
learn
feel
how to
a
drive
better driver
because
within
my
these 6
workplace
hours than I was
is
before.
quite away from home.
So my people,
So and
driving
I also
for this
study,
town,
right?
don't be
So
more
I combine everything
You know
together.
easy.
My time to work and
You
my
know
time
easy.
to study. Everything is
Anybody
like,
wey
so
is
I
really
already
drive for
have
this country,
I already
respect
don't
am.
have
Na
much
wetin don
time.
pass
So I was able to squeeze out time for my driving lessons and all that.
So,
So this is my driving
all
instructor.
the best, as I dey
Always
go tomorrow,
keep me
make I
late. I
pass.
mean,
I will still tell on how
he's one of the worst
because I've
driving
had a lot of
instructors I have ever
experience
met.
with my failing.
So
while I
this
train
guy
and all
will
the
give
whole
me time.
practice
Let's
wey I
assume
do.
he give me
So if
1
you join the
o'clock
first
for my
practice
driving
wey I do of
instructor for my
22
driving
hours
lessons.
with that former instructor.
So that
wey
1
no
o'clock
good.
he give me, I
And
already
this one wey I
scheduled
do
my
na 6 hours, that's
time. This is
28
what I will do
hours
by this time. This is what
practice.
I have to do
Help
by
me
this
press am
time.
for calculator.
You know.
Times
So
35,
when
you
this guy is
understand?
coming
So
to
when
pick
I
me
wish
off
you
my
well,
driving
I
lessons,
go